19-year-old dog sat alone in a shelter until one woman gave him a second chance at happiness. Buddy, a 19-year-old Labrador retriever, found himself at a shelter in his senior years. His fur had grayed, his legs were slower, but his heart still held onto hope. He had spent his whole life as someone's loyal companion, but now he was alone, waiting for a home that might never come. Day after day, people walked past his kennel, drawn to the younger dogs. Buddy watched as others left with their new families, but no one stopped for him. The shelter staff did their best to keep him comfortable, but he longed for a soft bed, gentle hands, and a place to call home. Then, everything changed. A woman came across Buddy's story and couldn't stop thinking about him. She had always believed that senior dogs deserved love just as much as puppies. When she saw his face, she knew she had to help. Without hesitation, she went to the shelter and asked to meet him. As she approached his kennel, Buddy slowly lifted his head. He had been disappointed before, but something about her felt different. When she knelt down and spoke softly to him, his tail gave a small, hesitant wag. She reached out her hand, and for the first time in a long time, Buddy pressed his head into someone's touch. The adoption papers were signed, and Buddy walked out of the shelter with his new family. At first, he was unsure. The car ride, the unfamiliar smells, the thought of another change, it was all overwhelming. But the moment they arrived home, Buddy realized he was safe. A warm bed, a quiet corner, and a bowl of fresh food were waiting just for him. In the days that followed, something incredible happened. The old, weary dog began to come back to life. His slow steps turned into eager ones, his dull eyes brightened, and his tail, once still, wagged more and more each day. His new family made sure he knew he was loved. They took him on short walks, letting him sniff every tree and greet every neighbor. They gave him treats, belly rubs, and soft blankets to curl up in. And for the first time in a long time, Buddy felt like he belonged. It didn't matter that he was 19. In his heart, he was a puppy again,